Do you see that bizarre video on Ferangula where the guy went around at a...
That's really old.
Is it?
Yeah,
Yes.
it's a year old. I saw it a long time ago.
But I love it.
I
do too.
seen
And
it.
I'm glad that I was reminded of it because it will come in useful in the show.
Can
And
we stop using pronouns? I have no idea what we're talking about.
I will in just a
we
second. And I think that it has applications beyond the question in question.
Okay.
He said the word again.
It is a video. Oh, now you said it. It is a video where a guy goes around talking to people who are protesting abortion.
Do you want me to call it up and try to play it over the mic?
No, it's like 10 minutes long, and we're over time already. He goes around to people who are protesting abortion and says, do you think abortion should be legal or illegal? And without fail, they answer illegal. And then he asks, what do you think the penalty should be? Most of them have no answer.
No, he said, what do you think the penalty should be for the woman?
For the woman who has an illegal abortion. Most of them have no answer. Some of them say they haven't thought of it. Some of them say, well, you should just pray for them. Some of them say that it should be illegal but no penalty.
Yeah.
These are the
None
same
of them
people.
have an answer.
These are the same people who unequivocally, without hesitation, will say, yes, it should be illegal. It's murder.
Right.
And then, okay, what's the penalty for murder?
And then they say it's for God to judge. And
Right.
it's like, but you don't say that about murderers.
And when they say, it's God for judge or stuff, you can tell
I would
they're
have to
making
wonder
it up
about
right
that
there on
sample
the
set
spot.
and the editing, though, because I know plenty of people who would be able to say you treat it like a murder.
I'm
That's
sure there
what
are
surprised me about
I've
this.
tried
I
this
expected
out,
them to
though.
go right
How
for
many shots?
throw them in jail or execute them.
I've tried
And
it
they
out
didn't.
on message boards and found similar results.
Really?
I mean, it's slightly
That's
stronger
bizarre.
than the crowd, but I mean, they weren't willing to say that the woman is the one who should be punished.
That's not what I expected.
It's
That's
one
weird.
of two psych out questions that I use on abortion. The other one I heard in an interview once, which was you have a room with a fire in it, and in one corner there's a freezer full of 1,000 embryos, and in the other corner there's a 6-year-old child. Which one do you save?
Right. Yeah.
And I don't think anyone would save the damn freezer.
Right.
Yeah, I know
But
you
that's
would.
weird. That's a weird
just
thing.
because
But
you want
another
the
thing-
child to die.
That's not it.
You would not
Benefit
save
of
the child
whole.
even if there wasn't something else.
We could do research with that freezer.
Oh, there you go.
Another thing amusing about the video is that the guy makes the effort and asks them, how long have you been involved in this thing? And they'll say 3 years, 5 years, stuff like that. And they never thought about the question.
To a certain
It
degree,
never
there
occurred to them.
is, and I think that's what this video hints at. There's a question among some who are anti-choice as to who the victims are, aside from obviously the fetus.
Yeah. Now, it's clear
some
they
would view
do
it like,
want to kill the doctors.
Obviously, pederasty illegal. You don't arrest the kid. And I know some Christians who view abortion as the same way. It is the doctor's fault for saying that this medical care is okay in the first place. The woman is also a victim to them. Some of them
because women are not autonomous agents. Grown women can't make their own decisions.
Right.
We're talking about Christians, so
Yes,
I mean,
I know.
Yeah.
I was
That's
just
in
making
fact
that
the
point.
case.
Okay.
vagina or brain. You can't have both.
Oh, yep.
Wait a minute.
Oh, wait, go ahead.
Sorry. Quick last thing, which is that I just noticed that this may actually be similar to my disagreement with you about circumcision.
Okay.
Because my question,
What? Let's go.
and then I want to wrap up before Matt has a chance to respond.
I can respond offline.
Figures you'd want to cut them off, being in favor.
Because if circumcision is wrong, then what should be the penalty for the parents? Similar thing.
The same as the penalty if they just slice their kid's dick with a scalpel.
Okay, so you think that parents should...
It should be grievous bodily harm.
Okay, be put up for child abuse.
Yeah.
All right. You're wrong.
No. All I'm saying is that my position is consistent, whereas the other positions are inconsistent. Where in the scenarios where I would say that circumcision should be illegal, I would be fine with saying that there is a penalty, a legal penalty for that is comparable to legal penalties for other similar acts.
Okay.
And that's now whether or not I'm right or wrong on the issue of whether it should be legal. That's a different question. But I'm at
So
least
how do you feel about
consistent.
female circumcision?
I'm generally against it.
Generally against
Even
it.
worse.
So under what circumstances is it okay?
I'm against it.
Thank you.
So you're just
No
a
hedging here.
sexist. You're not a hypocrite. You're just a sexist.
He got it.
Free
Take
zone.
this up offline.
Yeah. You're not a hypocrite. You're just a sexist.